Why'd I do that? What's going on, guys? I'm Miscan. Welcome to another video, and this is a bit of a joke video, but this is every single Zombies YouTuber that has spoken to me. But yeah, the largest YouTuber to talk to me was McJuggernuggets, but you know, he's not a Zombies YouTuber. I was like, what? He's just taking clips that he already had like several years and already edited, and he's like, oh yeah, I'm pretty lazy right now. But yeah, so every Zombies YouTuber that has talked to me, and the case that I was in. So first up we have Jimbothy, and you know, it's pretty simple. I was like, hey, how's Hector doing? He's like, well, what's left of him at least. Next up is Nave, and Nave has like not that many subscribers, but still less than me. Man, but you know, he was like, hey, thanks for liking my tweets. I'm like, no problem, man. And next up is Mr. Awful Waffles, aka Milo, and I was like, hey, the parts of the comic book fit together, and he's like, I know. And next up is Lunatic420S. He said, hey, I like the GPS challenge. I'm like, thanks. And next up is Greg FPS, and I forget. Whatever, it's on screen anyway. Next up is Parker the Slayer. I asked him how to submit a clutch, and he told me how, and I said thanks. Next up is MC Sports Hawk, and it was when the Pack a Puncher diss track came out on the Z House, and I was like, hey, I'm gonna make one too. And that was a bad idea. It got like no likes and had like 20 dislikes. But he said Zombies and Mobile is the way to go. Next up is Crazy Rabbit, and you know, he said, hey, I got Pokemon Go. I was like, oh, it's night, so I'm not playing it right now. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna walk all day tomorrow. Next up is Aaron11, and he's like, hey, what movie should I watch? And I was like, Child's Play. He's like, thanks. And next up is RadAustin27, and what did I have down for that? Whatever, they're on screen anyway. But next up is Azura, and I made a comment on one of his YouTube videos. He posted it on his Twitter. I was like, hey, it's me. And he was like, oh, lol, sup. And the final one, guys, final already? Oh, no. Next up is Codename Pizza. He was like, hey guys, I'm sick from all this pizza, what should I watch? So I sent him the video I made of the Secret the Giant cutscene, and you know, here it is.
Oh shit, what up?
Dat boy.
I thought we were done with this. What can I say, Dixie? Things change.
And he was like, what did I just watch? And I was like, a masterpiece. Next up is Iowa Gaming, and I'm pretty sure it's the one where he made a video where like, hey guys, they time traveled on the way to the bridge, and I was like yeah, this proves the point. It was like 4 miles in like 15 seconds. He was like, that just proves my point even more. I'm like, I know, I was just trying to prove it to you. Next up is Glitching Queen. It was in I think a Treyarch live stream waiting for Zombie Chronicles, and she said she'd be in the stream, so I was like, hey Queen. She's like, hey Misk. I was like, oh, cool. Next up is The Smith Places on a 2-box challenge a couple years ago. I'm surprised I still remember, probably because he was the first one to talk to me and the first Zombies YouTuber I subbed to. And I was like, hey, welcome to the Under 301 Club. May I take your order? He's like, let me get a gin and tonic.